Hi everyone, so let's talk about Saturn moving into retrograde motion on the 12th of July 2025. It will stay there until the end of November this year, so for a good few months. This is happening in 1 degree of Aries, so if you have anything between 0 and 2 degrees of cardinal signs, Aries, Libra, Capricorn or Cancer, you will be under quite intense influence of Saturn and Neptune as well, conjuncting each other around the same time, slowing down in relation to the Earth, stationing to go retrograde. I'm just focusing on Saturn here. Saturn is often compared to a teacher. When Saturn turns into retrograde motion, it's like, the teacher leaves the room and takes a step back and allows us to really put into practice what we have learned. It gives us an opportunity to prove to ourselves, to show ourselves or anybody else if you need to, what you have learned and how you can put this knowledge into practice. Saturn is all about discipline, structure, personal boundaries, accountability, leadership, long-term goals, responsibilities in our life. So when Saturn turns into retrograde motion, the teacher steps out of the room. It invites reflection on all these themes and gives us an opportunity to actually confront some unfinished business and truly refine our foundations and structures in our life, or it invites us to reflect on our personal boundaries, how much we allow others to cross them, how much we cross other people's boundaries, etc. It's all about discipline, structure, responsibilities, all these other big words. But it's a beautiful opportunity to review all these themes in our life between now, 12th of July, and end of November, before Saturn moves into direct motion again. I encourage you to have a look, because it is a double whammy. It is both Saturn and Neptune around the same degree. So I encourage you to have a look whether you have any planets or points or axes between 0 and 2 degrees of cardinal signs. Again, it's Libra, Cancer, Capricorn and Aries, because you will definitely feel the influence of the planet, of these two planets stationing retrograde, especially when the planet slows down in relation to the Earth, stations to go retrograde or direct. We feel its influence the strongest. So around 12th of July, these themes I've mentioned may be highlighted in your life more strongly. If you want to have a look specifically at your chart, get in touch with me. I can do the analysis of this transit for £20 only. In the meantime, all the best, and I see you next time.